Hey everybody, it's pretty early in the morning here. I got an email a couple of days ago that my new snake was going to be arriving. I haven't told you guys where it's coming from, but there has been clues. So I'm about to head out to the FedEx facility and pick it up, and then we'll come back, do the unboxing, let you see what we got. See you soon. Welcome to our first unboxing video. We picked up a new animal, and I've been leaving hints about where it's coming from all over our last episodes and right in the beginning of this one, as a matter of fact. And as you might have guessed by now, this snake is from Bob Bledsoe over at Green Room Pythons. And I'll talk more about him here later in the video. I'm kind of eager to get this snake out of the box. So let's do that. Now, when I'm opening packages with live animals in it, I want to be sure that I'm keeping the blade away from anything, anywhere the snake might have escaped to. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. Right on top, let's see. It's got this envelope here. It's got my name on it. I'll have to see what's in this in just a second, because she's done a fantastic job here. That's why I'm wearing this shirt today, by the way, on our show. Bob runs Green Room Pythons. It's a show, probably one of the best Python shows on YouTube. Let's see what we got here. So here's our baby. Let's go ahead and set this aside for now. Let's see if I can adjust the camera so you guys can kind of see down here. Maybe. Okay. I like how he's taped the top here too, just in case. It's got, looks like Gorilla Tape here. It's just a butt. This snake is number 5. Been known as number 5 from Bob's clutch, most recent clutch, and she's beautiful. Some tissue to keep her nice and comfy. Let's see what we got here, guys. Come on, baby. Where you at? Oh, look at her. Look at her. Oh, yeah. She's beautiful. Look at this. Look at her. You know what? I had the morphs memorized to make this video, and I've been looking at the thing for months. And now that I got the snake in my hand, it just goes blank on. It's Orange Dream, Pinstripe, Firefly, Ilchi. I think Bob ran a poll, and this is the one that I picked as my favorite when the clutch hatched. And like I said, I've been after him ever since about it. It probably got a little annoying because I was so on him. So I thought it'd be fun just to kind of, hey, I want number 5. Hey, tell number 5 I said hi. Tell number 5 I've got a tank for him. I think I took a picture of the 4x2x2s that I have and drew an arrow and put it in the Patreon and said, hey, number 5 goes here. So yeah, that's how bad I wanted this particular animal. And the rest of the clutch is beautiful. And I think he's got another one they just put in. So, you know, guys, go subscribe to his channel. Even if you've had a ball python for a long time, you're going to learn a lot. Bob Bledsoe and Dave Kaufman are probably the two most that I watched the most over my experience with trying to learn about reptiles and ball pythons, especially, pythons. Snakes are my favorite. Ball pythons are my favorite because they're like puppies. They're like, they don't do a lot. They don't require a lot, but they're really rewarding. They're really docile. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you there. Really docile. They're kind of puppies, a little derpy. Derpy's my favorite word for them. But, if you don't know about green room pythons, please go over there and subscribe. You'll learn so much more about your snake and what your snake is thinking, probably, and what you should do, how to interact with your snake, so you're keeping your snake's stress level at a minimum. We're going to talk a little bit about socialization on this channel, just because I know a little bit from what I've learned from Bob, and then I work with other pet stores when they get their new ball pythons in or their new boas in, and I go in and I make a few visits, and over a week or two, I try to get them as socialized as possible so they're more like pets. And usually, when you buy a snake from a pet store or something like that, you don't know where it's coming from. You don't know if it's been worked with. You don't know if it's been handled right. So this is kind of a special case here because that's what Bob does. So I knew that I was going to be getting a snake that's already well socialized for its age, well fed. That I knew the genes were going to be correct because he does shed testing. So I felt real confident about this, and I really wanted to add one of his snakes in my collection. And I want to put her away, but it's a new snake. I don't know, but I need to do what's best for her. And let me show you guys what's in this envelope, and I can't do that with a snake in my hand. Can you open this for me? No, you don't have any arms. All right, guys, let's get her in her quarantine here. So we got a little hide in here for her and a water bowl for enrichment. My wife set this all up. Gave her some nice clean drinking water. Put her down in here. She's slowly, you guys can't see. I see. So this particular hide is like a moss ball hide, and babies love it. I know people don't usually put these types of hides into their quarantines, but babies love this. They hide completely. They don't have to worry about anybody seeing them. There's one little hole in it. Checking it out. See how she's kind of tongue flicking around to see, is this my tub that I'm used to being in? Do I know where I'm at? What is going on right now? She doesn't really know. There's enough water for her there. But she's not crawling off my hand yet, so we're just going to give her a minute to crawl in there. See if she goes in by herself. Look, we got to show her the dark space that she can go into. There she goes. See if she likes it in there. Now, we'll put something in here around this ball to secure it so she can't roll it around with her weight. She's probably trying to work on getting this shed out. And so that's another good thing about these hides is, babies shed quite often. So it's like the inside of this is made out of like wicker. It's lined with moss. And so they kind of have a rough space to kind of curl around. There's like this little knot in there. Yeah, it's where the twist of wicker is. And they just they'll go in there and they'll curl around it, and they just move themselves around and around and around till all that shed comes off. She's got to check things out and make sure that she is safe and secure. So we're going to let her be for a little bit, and we're going to go get her ready to go in her bigger enclosure. Let's see what Bob put in this. Oh, cool. I have more green room python stickers. Check it out. So whenever I get a snake from somebody like Bob or Will Banks, reputable breeders like that, I like to have these stickers, and I'll put them on their enclosures. So I'll put one of these on her 40-gallon enclosure, which she'll live in for probably about the next year or so. And then I'll keep one put aside for when she gets her forever home in her 4x2x2. And that way, whenever anybody comes in and looks at my animals, they know what she is and where she came from. So great packaging, Bob. Great deal. Let's see what you got here. And we have all of her records that he provides here. So we have her feedings, her sheds, everything that's gone on with her since the beginning of her, since her hatching. So this is great. Not a lot of breeders do this. I've gotten snakes in the mail before, and I didn't have this information. I had to email back. Hey, what are they feeding on? When's their last shed? What's their hatch day? What's their weight? And Bob seems to have all this information, whether they refused a meal or she took it. So, and her weight's on here. This is great. This is great information to have. Great job, Bob. All right. You left me a little note. Hi, Sam. Glad you're getting this girl. See you in Minnesota. Yes, you will. I'm so glad to finally have a snake from Bob. This is, for me as a snake keeper, that's pretty exciting, right? I mean, I have a YouTube channel. You guys are watching the show now, but I'm a hack compared to these guys, and bit of a fanboy sometimes because it's just so interesting, the information that you get from their channels. So, Bob Bledsoe, thank you so much. We're going to take really good care of her. I hope you tune in and stay updated on, what we're going to name her, what she's going to look like in a year. I'm sure we will be on more herping adventures together. I'm not sure what else to say, but man, thank you so much. This is very happy for this. Very, very, very happy, very exciting. Thanks for joining us for our unboxing episode. I know you've been waiting on it for a few weeks, but like most content creators, I shoot, edit, and put together all my own videos, my shorts, and everything. What a lot of people don't know is I make my own music for all my own videos. So all the music you hear throughout my shorts and my videos and everything is self-produced. I put that together, and it just kind of adds time to it. I think it has a certain characteristic. Special shout out to Bob Bledsoe over at Green Room Pythons for helping make this video happen. Great packaging, great animal. Excited to see what she's going to look like when she gets older as she grows up. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go follow us on Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All the social media stuff. We're there. We're everywhere. So until next time, stay wild, but keep your feet on the ground.